And welcome back to GWG. My name's Damien Darkside, and we are playing Minecraft. And like I said last episode, we're just going to power through these first stages of Botania. So hopefully you can keep up. This time I am just pretty much mass-producing Daybloom, which I said was going to contain 2 mystical yellow petals and 2 of the other, 1 orange and 1 light blue. And this is pretty much your solar power. In most mods, when you do tech, the solar power comes in later because, you know, it's free energy. Well, in this one, they do have a cost, apart from the fact that you have to do the whole flower thing and find flowers and all that stuff, which you could grow your own after a bit. You can use these petals to make fertilizer in order to get more randomized amounts of flowers. But in this, they also die after a couple of days. So right now, we're pretty much just going, like, you know, if you're going to do something, go overboard. And I found a design online, and if I remember, I'll link it in the description, of a good setup for day blooms and night blooms. And nightshades. So first we're going to go with the day blooms, and now we're going to go with the nightshades. And those ones are 2 black, and 1 gray, and 1 purple. So if I did this right, 2 black, gray, and purple, even though I said purple and gray separately. So now these ones, they are pretty much the night generators. They generate all of the mana at night, so no matter what time of day it is, we will always have them. And I sometimes consider these to be the throwaway of the flowers because of beds and such. Oh, I made a mistake. And if you do that, you just crouch, right click, there we go. Mostly because, like I said, they only last a certain amount of time generating power, and with the whole day and night thing, I end up sleeping. So you can see how sometimes they would be a waste of time and energy, but mana is mana, and there are times where I just let it run through, especially while I'm mining. So 1, 2, I'm going to get the rest of these done, so now I'll get the hydrangeas going. Now I realize I can't actually get those other flowers going because I need mana in order to enchant, or not enchant, but infuse the other things with mana. So I need to grab, oh, there goes my phone. I need to grab one of these. I need a gold ingot. If I remember the recipe, I'm playing Skyblock right now, so on by myself. So if I remember the recipe correctly, crap, I did not. Also have magnet mode on. I don't know why heal showed up, but I'm not using that ever. That actually, why does that have a... Oh, maybe it's because it's October, it has the pumpkin on there. Anyway, so I need the one in the forest. And we're going to generate our first bit of mana. And I set this up very specifically. Now, with these Dayblooms and Nightshades, you can't place them side by side. They specifically have to be in 2 different, like, you know, they have to have a block in between them. So a good popular, whoop, don't want that there. Good popular way to do this, because if you watch this, I do this here, it has that little crossfire there. You don't want that. And we'll just do this in a nice, fun pattern. Nightshades. I don't know why that's separated. So see how those are all fizzling up? Because those are currently... It's like Plants vs. Zombies. They're currently generating sunlight power. And let's just get this dirt going up. And the mana pool I'm going to put here. Mana spreader here. Bind this to this. And soon enough, it's going to start firing mana towards this. And we'll see blue in the pool. I'll have to double check to make sure this is... Oh, they aren't connecting. Fun. Alright, I'm going to get this connecting in a sec. Alright, now I attached everything up to that, so now they're generating mana. We've got some mana in the mana pool. Do you have enough? Alright, let's switch this out. There we go. Now this holds more. And this is pretty much, you use this one to first make a little bit, and then you use this one to have it go. So, as you see that bolt of mana just shot right off towards the mana pool. And we need to generate a little bit more. I'll put that over there. Because I need to make... Oh, cool thing, just because I don't want to screw up this thing. I can put that right there, and it sparkles. So, just a side note. Now, I do need... I need cyan, not light blue. Alright, I'll get back to you on this. Oh, just a side note, I don't know if I already said it, but I made living rock brick and the living other stuff, the chiseled stuff, pretty much out of living rock. I got more growing over there. It's super easy to get, so I decided not to make it. Just make it decorative. It's all good. Alright, now we need to make these mana petals. Mana petals? Not like mana. And so I need to separate this out a little bit more. So we have 9 that need to be enchanted, 8 that are plain, and then I'm making 9 of these, so I also need 9 that are enchanted, 9 plain. So you do this. You just take... I'm going to put those up here so I don't mix them up. See, the great thing about Botania is it shows if you have enough mana. So I just want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I might not have enough. Ding, I have enough for that. Okay, so I also need 9 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, see, I don't have enough mana here. So I'm just going to wait a little bit more and we'll get enough. I used up the entire thing. Alright guys, now we're back here and I put a firefly jar for some light. See if this works. 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, what did I screw up on? Ah. 1 cyan, 2, okay. Okay. Let's bring all those back in. Let's suck all those back up. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Ding. There we go. Alright, now let's just get all this done. Alright, so now I've got 9 of these suckers. I'm going to just plop them on in. And what these do is they use water. I was going to say I have one more I screwed up. They use water in order to put... See, look, this just shows the path. It's not firing off that fast enough. Oh, wait, maybe it is. Oh, it's firing off that fast! Oh, wow. I didn't expect it, because usually when you have this, see how faster it's doing it? That's just because it's showing the pathway. But this is just launching mana towards it. Now, what it used to do, in case of previous Botania players are looking at going, wait, this is supposed to work like that, is these hydrangeas used to suck up the block. And then you need an infinite water source to put it back. Vasky, I'm pretty sure that's the name of the mod author, changed it so that in order to reduce lag on servers, it just detects if there's an infinite water source beside it. And wow, just that is firing off very fast. Plus we have all these day blooms adding to it. Now all of these will die eventually, so like I'm just really happy this is working out. Ah, look at it, it's so pretty. It's actually really cool. Alright, so we need to make ourselves the Lexica Botanica, which is the encyclopedia of everything to do with this mod. And I knew I did the before stuff before, but let's just do the real stuff now. And I'm just going to check through all my chests, see if I have it. If not, I'll make it. Alright, and I did have one in the old chest. Plus, I went through the old chest and picked out all the nice little flowers in there. So we're going to have a little bit of a... Oh, put those back, don't want them. We'll have a little bit of a boost on our flower situation. Oh, I had a tall one too, cool. Yeah, I had a tall one from decorating. Another tall one too. Alright, so this is the Lexica Botanica. And as you can see in the bottom corner there, it's your guide to all botanical needs. Yeah, it's Vasky. So, the cool part of this mod is if you press shift, it'll go to the Feed the Beast wiki or the Minecraft wiki, depending on what it is. Or, that's a rose bush. It'll load up what they are. So mystical flowers. So around the world, you may stumble upon large mystical flowers. It has a really bad picture, but this is the mod pretty much. It's a shapeless recipe. You can see the ore stuff, and then we could build more in pestle to build the stuff. And it tells you everything you need to know about these. See, isn't that awesome? And then with bone meal, I could like there's going to be a lot of stuff here. So if I go over here, because today's episode is pretty much. I open up the you know, the thing here. And they'll tell you everything you need to know. Functional flora, germination flora. Tossing in vines also gives the block an overgrown look. Alright, and if I want to, I could chuck lava in there and it'll destroy everything. The biggest efficiency in block is it follows up to 20 seconds to create a Oh, okay. And bam. So if I could find a way to continually charge this full of water, I could just keep on right-clicking and just make flower after flower after flower after flower if it's inside my inventory. As you see, I could do the mana pool, which generates water if you drop that stuff in. It's such a really good recipe thing here. Day Bloom. Mana Spreader. It shows the little things here. So this is the Lexica Botanica. Rangias! Yeah, and he's still watering 3x3. It says 3x3. It hasn't updated this to do the 2x2. And they also function faster during rain. And they're classified as passive flowers, which eventually die off. These flowers then will receive a portion diminishing returns if put too compact of a pattern. Oh, so they'll still work, but it's just, you don't do it. I like how it also moves. But we'll have some more flowers later. So thanks for watching GWG, guys. This episode's going to cut a little bit earlier. Do you know what? It's not. It's not. We're going to make ourselves some armor. We're going to do one last thing. Oh, wait. I might actually not have enough iron. I made some iron chests. I don't know if I have enough iron. I have some iron. Do you want? I will deal with that. I will, by next episode, I'm just going to go into the Twilight Forest, find a hill, and then just get a whack of iron. But this is how you make slightly better iron. And the cool thing is that I can make a mana tablet, which you will see, and then a mana ring, which will recharge the armor depending on how much mana I have. Which is why you need it. Which is the benefit of this mod is the fact that you could use mana for stuff instead of the normal things. Hey, you got sunglasses. Oh! Oh, please. Put the bird mask. Cap. A headset for YouTubing. And sunglasses. Oh, they don't fit. Look at the headset. Done. I'll take this off. I have that head right in my back. And does this still show? I know it's kind of random now. Yeah. Alright, so now that we have this doing this and it's just shooting off mana like a goddamn geyser, we have this going off now. So if I just drop all of my iron in here, which I guess I ran out of mana for, but I got a little back. So this is Mana Steel. And I could use it to make mana pylons. That looks strangely enough like a Protoss pylon, but here we go, chest plate. And it also gives me a benefit, but it has, I think that has slightly better, durability than iron. And the steel the pickaxes I know. But if I get the Band of Mana, which I will, oh, that's easy to make, I could wear in my bauble slot, and then I could have this thing charge up my rings. Which, fuck, God, I'm dying at the end of this episode. This thing has a lot of baubles, which uses that secondary menu from Thaumcraft, and if I have the ring there, it will replace, the mana will repair the damage on my armor. Plus, the armor just looks cool. Yeah! I think it protects as much as iron or slightly better. So we're going to put this, we'll do this iron in here. Oh wait, no, we have the tool chest over here. We'll have this. Alright guys, so now I'm finishing the episode. You guys have a fantastic day. My name's Damien Darkside, and you're watching GWG on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you later. Bye. Whoop. Oh, shit.